These are 10 things that you can do in your home that's gonna actually make your life more simple. I'm ranking them from 10 to 1, 1 being the best. Number 10 is the 5 box method. Get 5 boxes like this or whatever type of box that you want, put them in a convenient location, and then you're going to declutter your home using these boxes. What you do is you have one for keeping stuff, one for donating stuff, one for just trash throwing away, one for relocating things. If something's in the wrong place in your home, then you can take it back to the right place, or things you're just unsure about. You're not sure what you want to do with these things. And then as you go throughout the day or week, you put the things that belong in these boxes in the boxes. And at the end of the week or even the end of the day, you go ahead and empty them out and then still use the boxes again to make sure that you can keep your home decluttered. Number 9 is habit pairing. And what you're gonna do is take something that you actually need to do and then pair it with something that you actually like. For example, watching TV and folding clothes. This is one of my favorite things to do because the fact that I'm folding clothes is really boring to me. But if I watch TV, I can go through and keep folding and folding and folding and not even notice how much I'm folding the clothes because I'm paying more attention to the program that's on TV. This is a great way to keep creating different habits to make sure you get things done. And this is one of the ways that you can turn it into something that's more enjoyable than something that's really not enjoyable for you as well. Number 8, start tiny, not small, tiny. So instead of actually looking at one side of your room and say, I'm going to actually start over there and organize that, maybe start in a small section of that room. For example, in your kitchen, you might want to take a kitchen cabinet and start organizing there, then organizing all the kitchen cabinets. In your bedroom, you might want to actually organize just one part of your closet instead of organizing a whole side of your closet. This makes the process a lot easier for you and simplifies it down because now you don't have as much to do. You know that you can get through that thing because you're starting in a tiny way. And then as you go through and get more used to it, then you can advance and go up to small and medium and bigger. And pretty soon you'll be organizing a lot more than you ever thought you could. Number 7, work with your brain and not against your brain. And what I mean is with ADHD, a lot of times we just need to do things differently because the other way is just making our life a lot harder at the time. So let's talk about container lids. In your cabinet, you may have container lids in disarray. You can't find the right one to the right container. And so let's solve that issue and simplify it down. You can get a device like this where you can go ahead and put all the different container lids there in different sections, and it makes it really easy to see and retrieve the container lid. But you can even go one step further and make it even more simple for you. You can take one container, put all your container lids in one container, and then close it up. And then when you need to actually find a container lid, you know all those containers are in that one container. Number 6, a 3-minute reset. What this means is if you're doing an activity somewhere, take 3 minutes and actually do something to reset it back to the way it was. For example, when I eat and get finished eating and everything, I go ahead, take a cloth and wipe down all the counters, wipe down the stove and everything. Takes about 2 or 3 minutes. That's something that's easy to do that can actually reset the kitchen to the way it was before. And it's just something really small that's going to help you keep your home organized. And then you can actually do the dishes afterwards or whatever. But this little activity helps you to make sure your kitchen is clean. You can do this in any room that you're in. If you're enjoying the content, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's one of the best ways to support the channel. Number 5, a daily reset basket. All you're going to do is take a basket, put it somewhere in your home that's convenient. You make sure that you can see it. And then what you're going to do is go around your home, do a visual sweep around your home and find everything out of place that you can find and bring it back to the basket and put everything in that basket. Now you've relocated all those things from the out of place it was and put it into a basket, and then later come back and put them back in the right place. This helps you to reset the rooms back to their original organization. Number 4, make and use launch pads. A launch pad is a place in your home that you're going to put your keys, your phone, your wallet, anything important that you need to have when you walk into the door or you're going to leave out the door. All you do, you set a basket or tray in one specific place. When you come into the door, you put your keys, your phone, your wallet, anything else right in that basket. And then when you are ready to leave, you know that stuff is there all the time. You can even just put like a mouse pad there and put your stuff on there. It's whatever you want to use to designate that place. It's going to help you keep things from getting lost, and it's going to make sure you get out the door on time so you're not late for wherever you're going. This is one of the best ways to keep track of things when you have ADHD. Number 3, you have to see it to remember it. And with ADHD, this is really important because out of sight, out of mind is something that a lot of people with ADHD deal with. And so what you want to do is you want to make sure everything in your home is visual. You want to be able to walk into a room, look around, not have to think about where something is, if it's behind something or under something. You want to be able to look around and see everything in that room. If you see right here in my room, I have everything easy to see. A bookcase, boxes that have windows on them so you can see what's inside. You see the DVDs and things. And then you see my shoes over there that's on a shoe rack. Everything easy to see. I can find everything really quickly, really easily. And then I don't have to figure out if something is lost or hidden behind something, because I know if it's in that room, I can see everything in that room. And if you've never heard the term out of sight, out of mind, what it means is that if you cannot see it, it does not exist. It's called object permanence, which means that it just doesn't exist no matter if you put it down a few seconds ago or a minute ago. If you can't see it, you don't remember that it's there. And that can be a real issue because now you go around your home looking for something that is in the place that you thought it was just hidden behind something else, or you didn't even remember putting it there. Number 2, use baskets and trays. They come in all different shapes and sizes, and it makes it really easy to see things and retrieve things and put things in the basket as well. This makes it a simple thing to have in your home, but let's actually use it for in case of laundry. You get 3 laundry baskets. Instead of just having the one, you get 3, and you put them side by side to each other somewhere in your home, probably in your laundry room. And then you're going to have one for clean clothes. One is going to be for dirty clothes. One is going to be for things you still need to fold. It makes it really easy to keep things separated, and then it's going to make it really easy to know what you need to do with the clothes and which basket, and that's going to speed up your day and make it easier for you to do laundry and get laundry done, all by using just one basket. And you can use baskets for a lot of different things in your home. And number 1 is the 1-step rule. That means anything that you can do that only takes 1 step is really good for you. For example, don't put it down, put it away. You have something in your hand, you do not put it down somewhere else. You take it back to the cabinet and put it away. That's 1 step. Or I just found out this, I got this Norwex cloth, which is really cool, because what you can do is you can actually keep your mirrors clean in 1 step. If you watch right here, I just put water on it, and then I just start wiping and wiping, and eventually I get done and everything. It looks just really good, just like if you had put Windex or whatever on your mirrors. There's no streaks or anything. It's one of the easiest and best ways to actually clean your mirrors. Yeah, it costs a little bit more than having paper towels and everything, but it's reusable, and it just makes things a lot easier for you to clean your mirrors and everything. So anything else that you can do that only takes 1 step is going to be really great. Now, if it goes up to 2 steps and 3 steps and 4 steps, you might want to think about how you can simplify it down to just 1 step, or maybe even a maximum of 2 steps for you. It's going to help you make organization a lot faster and easier for you as well. And here's something else that will help you make your life simple. I just did a video on the top 16 gadgets that help your ADHD that are under $70. So everything's under $70. And these are all really cool ADHD gadgets. I actually ranked them from 16 to 1 being the best. So go watch that video. It's going to come up on the screen.